Take it off. Take it off. That's how you just acting. God damn. It's stuck. Shit. Woo. Yep. They sure did it. Ooh, where's Pete the cat at? Bitch. Where's Pete the cat? Out of all. What's in here? Is it a lot of... Yes. What's that? Oh. It's a drink at you. No, for real. I guess I'm gonna use a knife. Yeah. What in the hell? It's nighttime. I'm trying to figure out where my damn Pete the Cat cards is at. I hope y'all can hear me. Love like an oracle. Listen, I'm in a very giddy mood, so I want to take it back to my little preschool cards. Should have been a school teacher, I guess. I probably would have been more of a history teacher anyway, so, or a science teacher, somebody who liked to solve problems. But guess what? That was not my profession. I know what my profession is gonna be, but I ain't gonna say nothing about it though. A bitch just gonna see me do it. That's the thing about Scorpio. Motherfucker just gonna watch you do it. You spoke, you said it, and you do it. And that's the fucking... These cards they call Crazy 8. It's actually a game. They want you to play a game, so they got nets, tennis nets, the little net thing. And so somebody over there playing tennis. These can be some people that got money. They play tennis, golf. Ooh. and they carry suitcases, they lawyers. And the trumpet is here with the monkey. The monkey over there blowing the horn on their mugging ass. I don't know why. Listen, I don't know why I feel this way. These people feel some kind of way because you're actually more privileged than them or about the same as them, and they want you black, but they want you to act white, child. What I said, Scorpio, on the title, because I typed it as I was getting on this motherfucker. Because that's what made it so fun for me. Because they motherfucking ass really goddamn really, they just thought, honey, a whole clown out here. They said I was a clown. Shit, I'm going to show you one. That's how I feel about this shit. Crazy ape. Crazy apes. Again, these are monkey see, monkey do ass content. That's probably why. And I'm thinking of the Jungle Book song. I wanna be like you. They the whole time they hanging from trees, long ass arms, they scratching their armpits and shit, eating bananas, hot, swallow them whole. Bitch ain't even swallowing for all the way. They just swallowing that shit whole. They don't bite, they don't chew, they don't break the shit down in their mouth. And then they wonder why they can't take a shit. You constipated like a motherfucker. Like a motherfucker. When I say you constipated as hell. Oh, I forgot about the little bowling balls, the beach balls. They over there playing with beach balls. They little balls. Let me say this. This might be. Listen, these niggas' balls hang lower than your damn coochie lid, Scorpio. and Scorpio masculines. Your balls is tight as bad as a Scorpio coochie. So let me tell you, they hanging. They got roast beef in between their legs. They got these big old coochie pouches and all kinds of stuff. Talking about yes. Listen, I don't know who this is, but the child, they need to stop that shit. They nasty. They monkeys. They all swinging from branches. Again, with the beach balls. And the roast beefs. Now look, they done passed it. At first, they holding it in their hand, and then they pass it to somebody, they hold it on top of their head. Let me tell you what this game is. And then the shit say, there'll be plenty of monkeying around in this crazy card game. Take turns playing your matching what? Organists, ape, chimps, and gibbous cards. But watch out for the 8 party card in this fun, twisted, crazy 8s. It's a puzzle game. So it's like they want you to put the puzzle pieces together. And I'm looking at this garden card. You over here picking in the garden, getting the carrots out and shit before the goddamn. They rabbits. They steal. That's what they do. This ain't you. Yeah, you made a garden, but your motherfucking ass got carrots and fruits and vegetables, and they over there like, yes, I'm hungry. Whole fucking time they motherfucking ball. Look, the party. They all celebrating. Hee hi, yay, yay, bouncing the balls everywhere, bouncing their coochies everywhere, partying, sexing it up. And here come the damn trumpet. Toot toot. What the hell you doing? What the hell is you doing? Grasshoppers and ants. They go to horn again on them passing these beach balls. Every time they pass it to somebody else to do something to you, the horn get blown. Boop. You know how like when people be traffic, say you turn the corner, right? You mind business, you turn the corner, but it's a car or something going on over there, and they motherfucking ass to sit there and they blow their horn and you happen to look that way. But you know they ain't blowing at you. Cause what the hell? Or just like you sitting in the light, it's like 3 other cars behind in front of you. It's the same thing as being on the highway. You got a driver behind you, they flicking their lights and shit. They want you to speed up. I look at the speed, I look at my speed, because I'm like, you want me to go faster? For what? They're like, I'm the prize. I'm the prize. You ain't the prize. I'm the prize. They just so, and every time they do that goddamn shit, toot toot, it's like beep beep with the road runner. Somebody a street runner. They could be a Virgo. They're a street runner. They like to run the streets. Now we got bananas and sunglasses. What the hell? They said they need to go back to grade school. That's what this is. That's what this energy is tonight. Cause they done made me pull out my little kindergarten cards. Okay. They giving it out. Divine masculine, there's some masculines out here that's in competition with you and they giving it out. They giving it out and you ain't giving out shit. They giving it out to each other as a matter of fucking fact. They wearing shades though. If they take them fucking glasses off, they'll be able to motherfucking see what's really going on. It's one man in this group here who like men. And two of them, the orange ape and the blue ape, orange and blue, the colors can be significant. But there's a white ape here. It could be a white boy, so it can be a group of 3 black men and 1 white boy. One of them do these banana calls. You know, late night calls for the boomerang. Then they put their shades on and shit. Somebody wears some really black shades. Like they act like they in the Matrix for real. They probably is. They stuck in the Matrix. These men are stuck in the Matrix. But this orange and this blue ape here, they not. They blowing the trumpet on this black ape because they know that he been passing that out to this white boy. They know this man's secrets because they've been celebrating with him and they get the man drunk and he tell everything. He tell how he be on the phone with the white boy. He be calling the white boy up. I feel like I'm really talking to my divine masculines tonight. My Scorpio divine masculines. We always forget about them because us women, because it's a lot of women tarot card readers, so we always refer everything, and I mean I notice it a lot too. We refer everything to just the feminine, but there's masculines here. These cards, these are men. These are not women. These monkeys are men, and what they see, there's 2 men here, is what they see about this dark-skinned boy that he doing with this black boy. They ain't with it. They blowing the horn on them. They could be telling on them too about this gift because he been either paying him, spoiling him, or giving him gifts and shit like that. Like these 2 men have been watching this dark-skinned boy with this white boy. So one can be like a light skin color, you know, like my skin complexion, but maybe just a shade brighter. So he looks like he look real red, like a red snapper or a little red-headed little boy. Then you got, he probably does have red hair with the color orange. His hair is probably like a copper or something like that. Like he's mixed and he has this copper tone. Then you got one who's blue, so that makes me think about blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. The boy is not sweet, but because he over here blowing the horn, but he definitely is dark. Then you got one who's is black as can goddamn be. I mean, that's what I'm looking at. And then this is white ape. Somebody is albino or they're white. That's what I'm picking up off these cards. I buy these cards because of the oracles. I see something different when I see these cards. And see, this red boy who looks really red, like he looked red. I don't know if you've ever seen that before, but somebody who's real, they skin complexion is real red. He might even have some native or something in him to make his skin complexion look like that. But he's like, bitch, I'm chill. I'm cooling on that. I'm cool on that. I'm cool like that. We cool like that. I'm cool like that. Mm-hmm. And wow, even because like I said, they blowing the horn on this boy, because they like, you like that? Nah, we ain't like that. We not like that. So he could have been confessing, like they got him drunk to the point, like I picked up earlier, they got him drunk and they been confessing. This is kind of like a group chat, but it's physical, like right there, like they celebrating right there in front of each other, and they got him drunk and he confessed that he been with this white boy or this little albino dude that he been bringing around. You know, he's like, you remember I met blah blah blah. Yeah, like he drunk and he telling all this shit. He don't even realize this shit. This motherfucker, he acting like he cool too. Like, yeah, I'm cool too. Like, yeah, it's cool. Like, no, the whole time these two dudes that he told this shit to, they like, wait a minute, he passing the balls, like passing balls, you know what I'm saying? Like passing balls. And they like, yeah, I don't pass no balls. I like lips. I need some lips. They like, I'm real cool. Look. And even the dude right here, the albino dude trying to pass the damn eye in the goddamn, and he trying to pass it out to over here, trying to phone home to goddamn with the banana. You know what a banana is. Anyway, so they got shades on. They like, we cool. Or this could be the scenario of this white boy who is trying to hit on this black dude with the banana, and he on the phone with the banana, like, you know, talking about banana. And he's like, I ain't with all that, because everybody like, no. But also, again, like I said, somebody could be going behind somebody back and doing something and lying and saying, or exposing. This white dude could be exposing the fact about this boy, because he gay. He, you know, ooh, yeah, he could be exposing the fact about this, because the white boy is exposing this. He's blowing the horn just as loud as the other two, because this dark-skinned dude, I don't see no horn. Yeah, look, they was celebrating, and look how the cards, shit, look. And white boy, he looking like, oh my God, like, you did what? We did what? Ooh, he like, ooh. He like, ooh. And even in the picture here, you got this, the light-skinned dude, the red dude, the white dude, albino dude, they both with their mouth dropping. And the other two, they giggling. They could be exposing about somebody being gay, or talking about their gay fetishes, shit that they've done. Now it's his turn to tell. Or maybe they've been celebrating, and this is some shit that Tuesday Horn. It Tuesday Horn to know that they did this, that they able to goddamn get away with whatever they think. Okay, so we got ice cream here, and it's the number 3. Ooh, somebody being taught a lesson. They being taught a lesson. This group of men that like men, ice cream, they wanted their cake and eat it too. Again, ooh, they passing it around. It's some kind of gift, and the gift could be some kind of sickness. They passing it around. somebody they've been having with this white dude, and this white dude, he could be older because this, white gray hair. This older white man they've been fornicating with, and they've been getting either money from this white man, but they all been having sex with this white man. This white man got the gift, meaning that he got that shit, or either he the one who got the money and he's paying these black dudes to goddamn do this shit. Ooh wee. Yeah, that's very interesting off of these cards. Okay, because I ain't picked up crazy apes. These are apes. These are men, they buff and swole and they look nice and smell good. Like shit. For divine feminine, they fuck you right, but bitch, they're getting fucked by this white dude because they celebrate all the time. All the time. That white man got that money. Wow. They're passing this around. Whatever this is, like it's a tennis fucking game. They are passing this bag, this money. Okay, so they're handing out money. They're paying people to do shit, to ruin people's lives, but they're also giving people that shit at the same time. And they playing tennis with that shit. They bop your ass. Bop your ass. Bop your ass. Either they gonna get money out your ass, or I'm gonna give you this shit. That's what the hell they doing. Yeah, that's what the hell they doing. Either I can give you this STD and kill you and you be dead and we ain't gotta worry about your ass no more. Or I can motherfucking bribe your ass and do what? Get you to join into this shit. Ooh, that's some crazy apes. Them cars right there, honey. What the fuck did I just pick up on? Because I was giggling at first. So these men, they be laughing and giggling and joking. Like, this is funny about this. Passing out this disease or paying people to pass out a disease. Or this white man got that money, and like I said, these are men that have sex with each other. Again, the white man, he the one with the tennis ball. He the rich white man who played tennis. He played tennis or something. He's a rich white man who played tennis. What movie that is? ATL, honey. This man could live in Georgia. But anyways, ATL. In the movie ATL, when the black dude knew Nunu's daddy, and he was a rich white man, right? I mean rich black man, sorry. He was a rich black man. And he met him at the tennis court, and he was telling him how he needed, somebody for whatever position that he was going for at the time. Somebody trying to dig up dirt on you as well. I mean dirt, because I started rubbing my eyes, and my eyes are sensitive. Broom. Again, like your allergies could be bothering you. Dirt. You could be sensitive to dirt. Dust. Just a little bit of dust. It just irritates your eyes. Like, even if when you like cleaning your house, because we all got them times where we clean our damn house and like we ain't cleaned it in, we've been chilling or we've been working hard, and like we got a specific day when we just do a straight up deep clean. I used to have a straight a day where I did a whole deep clean in my house, and it was every Sunday because it was a reset for me. Every Sunday is like a reset for me. Now I don't even keep up with the times and the dates because it's an illusion. It's something that they want you to pay attention to all the time. Like that's you paying attention to, times and dates and what the day is and all this shit. They want you to pay attention to that shit. That's just like when you be at work and you be always paying attention to when the clock, what time it is, so I know when I'm finna get off. I'm finna get off, or I got 45 minutes left and some more shit. Like you always worried about the time. The real time is 24 hours, not 12 hours in a day. You know, after 12 it starts 1. No, after 12 the number is 13. That's the real time. The number is 13 after 12, not 1. They want you to keep, it's like it's a cycle. They want you to keep redoing that same old cycle over and over and over again. No, the number don't start 12 in real life. When them teachers told us the goddamn count, they told us 13. They ain't tell us no motherfucking 12. I mean no 1. They ain't say 1 after fucking 12. The number was 13. That's the illusion that they put out there. And even then, that's just like, bitch, if you just about that damn stupid and retarded, you ain't got to go to the damn military to know that the number goddamn is 13 after 12. 13. Then you got 14, which would mean 1, 2, 3, 4. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and then you go right back to goddamn 0. The only number that you know that is not the damn illusion is 0, because you're gonna go right back to that same damn number. After you done counting, we go right back to the number 0. And that reminds me of the movie Platform. Everybody was trying to get to the top so that they can eat the best and the finest, and they ain't got to worry about who done picked on it, done spit on it, because everybody that went down, and everybody had a certain time frame when they was able to eat that goddamn food. You had to get your ass on that goddamn table, eat whatever the hell you could in that time frame, and you could not leave not a crumb in that motherfucking room. They sent that bitch all the way down to the bottom, and whatever was left was discarded. And in the middle of the night when the people was asleep, that bitch shot right back up all the way to the top, to level 1, to level 0, meaning the people whoever was at the top was the people that ate before everybody else. Bees, bumblebees. That also makes me think about the community of bees. When bees go out, they go out there, get a little fertilized so they can make honey for the queen. The bees work for the queen. They don't work for nothing else. And like in Platform, when that thing would go back up, it's people at the top. No, everybody wanted to get to level 0, but everybody was scared to go to the bottom. Everybody was scared to get to the bottom where it was nothing there. They all had to get to the bottom. And remember, I don't know if y'all ever seen it, but at the end of the goddamn movie, the girl made it all the way to the bottom and it was nothing down there. So you talking about having to sit there and wait until that little thing or whatever go back all the way up, and hopefully you can catch it, because it seemed like it was like a space. It was space. It was nothing. It was just gravity. And so when they would send something down there, the damn thing would come back up, but it was like another piece that would come back up. It was only for them to put food on, because they knew everybody was gonna be fighting. I mean, by the time you made it to ground damn level fucking 100 and goddamn something, it was no food left. People done spit it on it, shit on it, pissed on it, all kinds of stuff. Some people refused the fucking food. They starved their ass to death in that fucking movie. Some of them people did. But it all in part two was really good. Like I was sitting there watching that motherfucker like, what the hell? That also makes me think about the Truman Show. When I sat there and watched it, I did like this the whole time. I was like, Jim Carrey. I was ready for him to be like, wake the fuck up, please. Bees, community. Like I said, these people these people work for you, child. They gotta go out there and get the honey. You ain't going to go get shit. Yeah. Look in the mirror about what? The look is in reverse. What are you looking for? They out there, they want to go get the honey. They want to go get this. They trying to go get, and when I say honey, go get the honey so they can goddamn disease the honey and they can't even go back to go get the fertilizer, because all bees do is go out there and get the pollen off of sunflowers and daisies and stuff like that. They get the pollen, then they go back, they create whatever they create out of their body and all that stuff with the pollen, and it makes this honey. And then now the queen is in there and she's protecting the honey while she's sending people out there to go you know what it sounds like? Some old pimp ass shit. Somebody's a goddamn pimp. That motherfucking ass just pimping. They saying that you a damn pimp. You sending the hoes out there. What? Listen, these people base everything off of songs. They taking a bet. They like, yeah, I bet you that's what she doing. That's what she doing. She out there sending all the hoes out there. Yeah. I'm dying. I'm literally like, I got a little tear. I'm telling you, that's only why I've been giggling the whole time. Look. Playing. They talking about she playing. She sending all the hoes. She sending all the hoes out there. Why she, woo. The lies that these people that came up with. I don't know what the hell to think at this point. Sit. You ain't sitting nowhere. They like, yeah, she's sitting on her throne and she just sending all the hoes out there. Boy. I can't wait to really see whatever the fuck these goddamn people, whatever the video was and shit like that, and whoever this person is that's out here acting like they use Scorpio. And the whole time they the ones that spit the hoes. Yeah, they flowers. Young. These could be them pimping the young hoes. And they motherfucking ass is trying to say that you doing that. And you like, nigga. They talking about look in the mirror. It's you. You like, when I look in the mirror, I see my goddamn self. I don't see, boy, I'm laughing so hard tonight. Y'all got me giggling hard. Oh, shit. It take me back to that movie Bones. I'm talking about this movie all the time. Because you know Pamela Grill, whatever. Snoop was the pimp. And she was, you know, the one in control of the hoes. And this was like back in the day. So Pam, she done switched over to, you know, fast forward, she done had her son after the death of her mate. And I'm picturing Snoop Dogg when he was walking down that motherfucking street, that a sidewalk, with them damn them damn platforms on his damn feet. With the jacket over him. But the best part is Snoop. When boy, listen, when Snoop Dogg had that permed ass fucking hair and it was straight, it had a little curls at the bottom, bitch, nigga, that nigga looked like a pimp regardless. First of all, we speaking about California, so you already know what the fuck be going down over there in damn California. Shit, it's legal for their ass to do it, obviously. Can't put too many damn hoes in jail, can you? The police like, listen, I ain't finna be chasing these hoes. They ain't finna be chasing these goddamn hoes. Shit, you already know they covered up goddamn Tupac murder. So, shit, that's the most corrupt place you ever gonna goddamn be. Bitches standing outside on the corner with damn lingerie on, baby. That's why I don't wear the shit. They go to the club with the shit on. You might as well put on the shit that they wear in California. I'm talking about the little spanky things and the whole thong and the whole damn bodysuit thing. Bitch might as well go to the club and that shit. Shake your ass, make the $40, bitch. You might come out that bitch for $250 if you do it right. Who the fuck is this dirty ass bitch? They're trying to say that they use Scorpio and they stand on the corner somewhere in California. I actually had a bitch tell me that I looked like Stunner Girl. Now I like Stunner Girl. I ain't lying to you. She's pretty. She has a nice shape. Ain't no conclusion on that. But what I'm saying is that I know that Stunner Girl used to be one of them people that stood on the corner and it's like, I mean, she put it out there anyways, but I'm just saying, like, I look nothing like Shawty. I think it's a song by Shot from the Tray. I think it's a song called 13th Street. It might be that song. I could be wrong, but she said in the song, she said, quit saying that I rap like Stunner. Because Stunner Girl do rap a little gangster and all that. It's funny that she rap like that, but she really was a prostitute real life and made it off of rapping. Hey, we gotta give people their flowers when you give credit when it's motherfucking due. That's how I grew up. But I can tell you right now, these cards are mixed. Roll. Somebody's name could start with a R. And they wanted to be a pimp. They ain't no motherfucking pimp. They ain't no pimp. Because that shit in reverse. That shit went reverse. It made me think about the song, the Cha-Cha Slide, reverse. He even said reverse. Bitch, who the fuck? Who finna do that? Not me. Not Scorpio. These pictures ain't matching up. What is you doing? Somebody was taking some pictures of you from when you was bathing in the shower and then putting the plaster in it some goddamn way and saying, look at the bottom half of their body. They fully naked. But the whole time at the top of the damn picture is bubble bath water and all types of shit. But at the bottom is something naked. I did what? Soap. What I said. Soap. I said soap. And they wanted you to look in the mirror. Look at you. You're a stripper. Look at you. You're a prostitute. And you like, nigga, what? They was betting betting on you, and they was like, I ain't giving her no flowers. We gonna take bets on you and bet that you gonna be a stripper and you gonna be a prostitute. You gonna be whatever it is. Yeah, they was putting on their coat, but they coat in reverse. They ain't coat, meaning that they ain't cloaked. They ain't got no covering while they doing all this playing. They sitting over there like Eeyore looking all crazy. Talking about they thought they had a nail in the coffin. They thought they put a nail in you. Yeah. No. See what it is that you got that honey pot. You got what these little prostitutes that whoever they was trying to pimp, you got whatever they when you got whatever the hell. You got whatever the hell they motherfucking ain't got trigger like Tigger in the motherfucking den. I don't know if y'all know about that now. Back in the goddamn day when we was with Tigger in the den, that nigga was talking. He was around the table. He was exposing. He was telling it. Tigger. I think that's how he said it. Let's throw back like a motherfucker. Look, the tables is turning, now they running. They talking about I'm trying to fly a kite. You ain't finna fly no motherfucking well. Somebody gotta move around. I said you was gonna be a prostitute. That's what the fuck they said. Yeah, and they biting apples that's poisonous and deadly and shit like that. They wanted you to take the apple. They came over there like the goddamn witch talking about eat me. They was a whole nigga dressed up in this witch costume talking about something, come over there and eat me. Eat the apple. They said eat the cake anime, and you said, bitch, I got you a good ass pie. Since you want me to help you pimp these hoes, bitch, eat my shit. What is you talking about? Chair. You could be very like old soul. You could sit in a chair, a rocking chair. They didn't want you to be sitting in your rocking chair, chilling, talking to your ancestors, getting channeled messages, because you know that movement back and forth is like channeled messages. Even when you're traveling on the road and you're going from one distance to another and you're going back and forth type of thing, it's a channel. That's a channel. They didn't want you to channel with your ancestors, your root. That's their tree. Now they running from the tree and your roots and your ancestors. They want to be triggered and shit. Wanted you to be triggered. No, bitch, you're triggered. The ball has always been in your court. What is you talking about? Y'all was already doing monkey see, monkey do ass shit. Now we talking about strippers and hoes and prostitutes and shit. Talking about shit that we can't even do in the state that you even live in. Carrot, bitch, what are you talking about? What they thought this was. I'm trying to get the wabbit. Where's the wabbit? Old sloppy head ass. Rain. Again, rain speaks a whole nother language. And this rain that's coming towards them because they thought that they had some kind of prosperity or abundance or whatever the fuck, whatever spiritually the meaning behind Karis is in reverse. This person, rain is coming towards whatever area and whatever locations and whatever places that they tried to play like you was motherfucking doing this shit. Your ancestors are showing up. And I've been visualizing for the past couple of days when I went to Pensacola and I told you that I was looking up in the clouds, and boy, I was moving. So moving through the channel, and I sat there and seen in the clouds how that my natives had came down from the clouds. They was walking down these steps as the clouds was forming before it even rained, and I made a reading about it. It's on there. That's that same reading when I seen that there was different undercovers. There was a U.S. Marshal, there was a sheriff, and then there was like 2 or 3 undercovers and one sheriff from one county, and all of these other undercovers and U.S. Marshals were from different locations. Yes, your ancestors came and they stood on this motherfucker's neck. Like, what is you talking about? For one, I got Jamaican ancestors. I got Puerto Rican, Cubans, the mafia, the mobs. And I mean Cuban mobs. I'm not talking about Italian mobs. Egyptians. The most ancient one that I have is Egyptian bloodline. Besides, the next generation that's going to come in is the Cherokee Indians. So what do you mean? And the Cherokee Indians, they started in Pensacola, Florida. These people want to play. They was taking pictures of your headboards and all kinds of shit, and then putting another picture on it, like they was mismatching the photo and trying to say it was you, and they was just trying to make it look like that it was you. And it was just like, what the fuck? They thought they was gonna give your ancestors a spoonful of shit or some old maggots. That look, they put maggots on this spoon and said it was rice, and they like, no, that's not rice. Flowers. And it makes this picture right here, it's a different flower, but it makes me think about the lotus flower. That's that ancient bloodline. Your trees, your roots, who the fuck you are. You're more than one person. I'm telling you, I listen to all kinds of goddamn music. So with that being goddamn said, that means that I'm listening to Jamaican music, Spanish music, shit. Here eventually I'm finna start listening to some damn Egyptian music, some humming and a hollering. Besides the Egyptian music, think about this. Egyptian music really sounds like those meditation videos that you see on YouTube, you know, like the high frequency type of shit. I don't know if y'all have ever seen those videos of where the cat videos where they try to see if the cat recognizes their ancestry, right? And they'll play those Egyptian type of songs. It's humalamalame type of thing. And like, yeah, like that's what kind of music that I'm talking about. Somebody on here racist talking about some, I heard you white watermelon and chicken. Oh, I eat chicken, but it's been a long time since I had some watermelon. To be honest with you, I really like mangoes and peaches and plums and figs, and I really like stuff that tastes more bitter than sweet. Cause I still be liking to put salt on. That man said, why y'all mean? Cause we finna block your ass up off of here. Look, they thought they had struck gold, honey. They ain't strike shit. This little ass boy sitting over here goddamn chilling, like, yeah, I did that. I did that. Yeah. They ain't did shit. They thought they opened up some goddamn book of yours and went to pillow talking, blah, 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 blah. I'm telling you, every time they do some shit, it always turn into a song for me. I just hear the rhythm and it be like, hey, we finna get on the track. I just don't rap. I can sing for you, but I don't know how to rap. So you're gonna have to wrap this shit up because I'm finna get this motherfucker singing. And when I get to singing, y'all gonna be looking stupid with eggs on your face because that goddamn rapping that you was doing should have been wrapped up a long time ago. Now they gotta look in the mirror. They looking in the mirror, brushing their hair, brushing their teeth, brushing all this and brushing. Yeah, brush and look at you. Look at you. They probably doing it all hard and shit, beating the pavement out the motherfucking teeth. The motherfucking goddamn do this shit. Now me, I scrub mine's a good, decent little scrub, rough. You know, you gotta put a little elbow grease into that bitch. But I'm talking about one of them people that brush their teeth and they toothbrush all flat and bent up and shit. Like, I mean, scrubbing the hell out that hole. They trying to get all this shit up out of them, trying to get it off their mouth, off their tongue. They even in the roof of that bitch. Yeah. Like Nelly said. The roof is on fire. Now he ain't say that, but we don't need no water to let that motherfucker burn. Now Nelly said, Nelly's a Scorpio, by the way. Nelly said something about he needed that damn water. You remember that damn video? I don't know if y'all remember that shit. That video when he was talking about take your t-shirt off and all this shit and the roof is on fire and we don't need no water. That nigga turned on that water so damn fast. Somebody wanted to cause a house fire for you. Tried to cause a house fire and somebody put it out with water. Like the fire department came over there and put the bitch out. And then they running off into the sunset. Boing, boing, boing. I did that. I set your house on fire. I did. They getting exposed twice for that dumb shit. I set your house on fire. And everybody saw their ass set this house on fire. Everybody sat there and watched their ass set this damn house on fire. Everybody was looking out the window. Kangaroo. They wanted to set this house on fire, and everybody who was looking out the window is the ones who called the popo on his ass. Talking about kangaroo. They could have been talking about your kangaroo pouch. Yeah, you ain't got no kangaroo pouch. And then talking about a house, you ain't got no house and all this little shit. They was out here having fun. Ain't nothing fun about this shit. They was also trying to say you're a witch riding a broom. Now they over there looking. The whole time they triggered like Tigger down there in the basement talking about you and shit. But looking like, please. I'm for real. That's what she doing. No, I need you. Like, it's like they sitting there all sad, like, I need sympathy. Please. I didn't mean what I said down there in Tigger. Trigger. They pulled the trigger on their damn self and they went to fucking running with the hammer. They shot themselves. Somebody shot themselves. And it could be literally or it could be spiritually. They blew their own brains out. Somebody sacrificed themselves. They couldn't do it. Because they thought they had struck gold with these fake ass goddamn pictures that that they thought they was researching about you, but these pictures didn't even match up. Somebody, a little ass boy, they childish. And they was like, yeah, I got all the protection. Me and my friend, we all we all in the garden laughing and playing, but they can't even get the kite up off the ground. Bitch don't even know how to fly a plane. Thinking they finna bounce somewhere. And you like, Pooh, what you doing? Hey, Pooh. You see them roots on that tree? You see that garden in around that tree? And you see how there ain't no community. Y'all, I'm going to hell tonight. I I be cracking my own damn self up, I think. Honestly. Cause baby, y'all want me to pay attention to you so bad, but it's not meant for me to pay attention to you. Cause they sitting over there like, I need clap. I want you to pay attention to me. Just like old girl. Yeah, last night. Talking about crackhead. You're a crackhead. Crack. Crack. They just kept saying that. Crack. Crack. I hope somebody went and bought them some motherfucking crack so they can chill out. And they can calm their damn nerves or whatever the fuck people do when they on crack. I don't mean to laugh, but my goddamn answers, they some comedians. I think I want to get to my dark cards out. I only pull these out at night, because at night, these be the ones. It is funny. And whoever it is, that motherfucking ass tickling the shit out of me. Look, you showing up as this King of Cups, Queen of Cups, you know, caring, loving, kind, sweet. Bitch, I'm real sweet on that chat, but I ain't gonna sugarcoat the motherfucking thing, so you better find you somebody to play with. I'm gonna take your ass motherfucking back to Texas and make you say yee-haw around that bitch. Hey, y'all been seeing about Dalton and Soko? They also were trying to say she missing and that she dead and all kinds of stuff, and everybody just like, oh my god, no. And it's just like, damn, did you pay your rent this month? And even though I'm sleeping in this goddamn car, bitch, I'm able to. Thank God for that. Okay? But the funny part is that some people have a place to stay and they be too focused on these relationships online. Like big girl, oh wow. That made me just come straight forward. But she is a big girl, but the one that has showing all her gut and she got like a little butterfly over her belly button. I don't know what they call. But people pointed out that she was getting punched in the eye and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, man. And then you got that other interracial couple with the white dude and the black lady that they had their whole divorce and every damn thing blasted and plastered. So these people also, to be realistic, to get off the people that's on social media, to talk about our lives, Scorpio, the people around us, they wanted to be celebrities and be well known, so they done put their relationship, their business, and every damn body, and they mammy and they clout chasers, hoes, and cults, and covens, and everybody was on the internet. Yo, this me, I'm popping, yo. They was thugging it out, but they ain't no drug dealer for real, bitch. You already know the popo coming to get you for real now. You already know they coming to get you for real. Because, shit, you been watched already. They been watching you. There's a King of Swords here. Somebody who work in, could be an official. Or this King of Swords could be this old white man that I was fucking talking about, who been doing blood sacrifices with men. He like, shit, I'm gonna fuck you, your friend, your mama, your auntie. No, I'm gonna fuck you, your friend, your uncle, your daddy, every man I can ever think of. I'm gonna get my hands on him. And I'm gonna pay him. I'm gonna give him this disease, and you gonna shut your mouth, and then I'm gonna pay your ass. And then we're gonna infect everybody in the fucking world. And after I'm done doing that, I'm gonna give you some more money so we can sacrifice everybody else. Just crazy shit. Like, that's how it fucking sound. Like, what the fuck? So you done fuck these niggas and rape their ass. It sound like some P. Diddy ass shit. And we Scorpios and we sitting over here like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Like, what the hell is this? Even other Scorpios like, I don't want no parts. They already don't like our ass. Now you done did too much. You done did too much. Now we liked the baby oil and stuff. You know, you put it on the ass, not in the ass to slide it in the ass. We know about put it on the ass, make it glisten and make it look like a little donut and all that shit. And but you want to. No, we other real Scorpios don't want no parts and none of that shit that Diddy got going on. A lot of us is in hermit. The fact is that they made us look bad. They really did. Especially Diddy. Shit, child, please. That was a controversy too. You know, they gave a real good reason, another reason for people not to like Scorpios. Yeah. It's like, it's very heartbreaking to know that another Scorpio is like this. Oh, and boy, NBA Young Boy. I don't even want to watch it because, boy, I feel like I'm going to be crying. I ain't got time for you. I do got time. I'm going to watch it. And you know I'm going to come back on here and I'm going to tell you. But NBA Young Boy, he going through some health issues. And you know what's funny to me, though? Is that how people try to say that NBA Young Boy had herpes, and that ain't even the health issue that he's talking about. So you see how much people lie on us, and then when we have a real health issue, now everybody want to be concerned for real. When they sat here and said we had AIDS, we had herpes, we have FCDs, we got this, we scapegoat this, we did that. Yeah, it's them. Scorpio. Everybody say it's Scorpio. Everybody say that it's Scorpio. Even in real life. For the real Scorpios who ain't fucking famous, they say that shit. But I just, like, you gotta pay attention to this shit on social media. I just really just be looking back and just watching. I like some shit, but now I don't even like shit at all on that bitch. I just share shit, like the little funny videos and stuff that I can relate to. That's pretty much it. That's all I do on social media. On Facebook, to be exact. But like, for people to say that NBA Youngboy had gave old girl herpes is crazy. She done had 2 more children after that. And I ain't gonna cap to you, he put on in the industry, and she met somebody and she able to settle down. And I'm talking about Janiyah. That's the only person that I see. Now, you get to the point that NBA Youngboy, he done got married, blah, blah, blah. Now he's sick. He's sick for real. Not no motherfucking, oh, he had herpes and gave it to old girl. No, none of that shit was going on. What was going on was that he was a little demon at the goddamn time. Going through some shit, and he need to fucking heal from that stuff. That's what the hell that was. You know, be people in the comments. I'm starting to ignore the people in the comments. But don't get on here telling my collective that they crackheads and we prostitutes and we hoes and we stank and all that shit. You gonna get your ass to damn deleted, and they gonna do it for me. I ain't gonna do shit. Now, if you keep on goddamn going, I'm gonna do it for you. But don't get on here with that kiki kaka ass shit and take that shit up with your motherfucking mammy. If you don't want to hear what I got to say, go take that shit up with your motherfucking mammy. These letters here. The 6 of letters. Again, the letters in here represent your sins. Every other arcana is the same. Crowns represents cups. Letters represents your sins. So we got crowns that are cups. Wings are wands. Swords are swords. These are like a totally different kind of cards. When I was reading it in here, like it was saying like your letters, like the letters in here. It's like letters to yourself, notes to yourself, things that you pass along to other people. This is their hermit. You could be a hermit, or this could be a Virgo that wanted to come in and give you some kind of communication. Communication with the letters. There's bows on these letters. Either somebody wants to fight, or somebody wants to give you bows, not flowers. Like they want to put bows on your hair. Like, you know what I'm saying? Make you look pretty or whatever the case may be. You've been reflecting on whatever the hell this King of Swords goddamn did. This fucking perverted ass white man who has their son make friends with people just so that they can have sex with them. And that's his way of making money. Or they wanted this person to come in towards you to break your heart all over again. See, you are supposed to be the sun. This person you're the moon, and this person supposed to be your son. And the star is the child that you're supposed to have. Either it's they want to break your heart, or they trying to find a way to stop you from having this child with this person. Somebody could be reviewing something. It could be an authority figure. Shit, it could be somebody in the military. If somebody works in the government, they're always being surveillance, period. Meaning down to their emails, down to their phone. The same way that they tapped into you and figured out what you doing, where you going, who you seeing, this, and third, is the same way that they do this person. They might work in the military or some kind of governmental job that has some kind of information or track on them. Again, with the letters. But see, these letters aren't bad. They're sweet letters. You know, they're very peaceful, very calm. Somebody could be reflecting. You could be reflecting. You know, you're a loner wolf, you're a loner, but it's like, it's really like you're a popular loner. Like you're really well known. People try to act like they didn't know who you was, but they really was trying to set you up on the low. Somebody wants to give you a happily ever after with the world. It could be a Virgo. Or this is what they were saying in these letters. So it's like somebody coming in with the truth about some things that happened in the past. But once again, with this happily ever after, it's like this could be a new chapter and something being written all over again. It's like you start once upon a time now. The Five of Swords. Yeah, they wanted people to come up against you, but these people created a lot of conflict just to stop you from being with this person. I'm really hearing that. I'm seeing that card that I got, that I seen earlier, and it said this person smiles when they see you. Really what it is the reason why they're smiling is because they're happy that you're actually alive, because they told this person that you died. They did, because they wanted this person to move on with their life. And boy, that Ace of Swords came out. I'm telling you the damn truth. That's exactly what is being said in these letters. And you know what's also crazy is that this person could have been sending you letters, and there could have been somebody copying you, or it could have been somebody in this person's family that was writing them back like they were you, and saying, all kinds of shit about, you know, you didn't want them, blah, blah, blah. And, doing rituals and shit over this. Boy, when I say I'm seeing the number 3 twice, you got the 3 of letters to the 3 of swords. 3 is here. These people are getting taught a lesson when it comes down to trying to stop a divine union. Oh, oh wow. What the fuck did I do? That shit just got them. It's a white man that had something to do with this. He was doing this. He was doing this. He was doing this to keep this man from coming towards you, because either this white man could work in the military as well, or he can work in government law or something like that, or she. To be honest with you, this could be your president himself. Especially if you work in some kind of government job. Shit, bitch, you work for the man. You work for the man. Right? So the man been having his people read your shit. The same thing for prison is the same thing for military. It's kind of like a prison, but not really. Two different things. Well, no, not really. It's really the same thing. Both of them things teach you discipline. One teaches you to stop causing trouble and being a menace, and one teaches you to go down the path of righteousness, discipline, determination, staying focused type of stuff. But when I say like they're different, it's like one is like in confinement, the other one is free and making money. People in prison don't get paid for being in prison, so you get what I'm saying? Like one is making money and the other one is not, but they getting taught the same lesson. Also, like the difference is that with the military and prison, besides like them not getting paid, well, I mean, the same thing is that whoever works above the people that are either serving the country or being confined, the word confined, from the country or citizens of the state that they're awarded to, they read every letter that goes in and out. The moon, that's the secret. If it wasn't for my father being in the military, I probably wouldn't know too much about the military. And also, like, I'm doing a lot of research on like detectives, law, military. Like when I travel somewhere, I always ask about military bases. It's just something that's a sign of synchronicity. Yeah, these people, like, they wanted to break your heart and try to say that you had holes in your aura. But see, you and this person share a heart on each side of this sword. You and this person are speaking the truth. Somebody could be defending you in their honor for their country as well, or just for their state, whatever job they work for. The Page of Crowns, somebody was trying to entice you. And this could be this not page of letters, but this King of Letters. Also, it's not an air sign, so the King of Letters. Like I said, this could be somebody who actually reads the letters that goes in and out. Also, this could have been somebody that was snooping in something that they shouldn't have been snooping in. You've been sitting back and you've been thinking and you've been reflecting. This king of fucking swords, this white man was snooping and looking into whatever this is. And this king of swords, he could be an official. He could have been looking into some shit about this Virgo, or just about this hermit energy, or somebody being a hermit, or somebody hiding, like MIA type of shit. The Two of Wings. Virginia, West Virginia to be significant, San Francisco, California, the Eight of Swords. Yeah, they wanted to come in like with the Two of Wings. Like it's like you have two pairs of wings. You don't just wear one. You have two wings. It's like you got one wing on, two at the top and two at the bottom. But they wanted to trap you, so they wanted to bind you up, bind up your wings, bind up the truth, bind up the information that was supposed to come to you. Behind this this Six of Letters is the Empress. The information about you being the Empress, about you. Somebody could have been writing in these letters that you were having their baby, and yeah, this King of Swords, this authority figure seen all this in his letter. This man could have been the one looking into this, looking at all this, and he has all these, he has four swords. He's also protecting you as well from these people. This person is an official. And that's what I'm getting from this energy with the King of Letters. He could be this person. He could be this King of Letters looking into this information. And this what you see. You see that they wanted to come in between you're the moon, like I said, and your person is the sun, and you are having a star seed with this person. And also, this is what you see. This is what you could be feeling in your body. You could be feeling movement. You could be feeling all kinds of stuff. You know this. You know this with the High Priestess. You know this. And this official also knows that you know this. This is fate. The Wheel of Fortune is in your favor. Whatever it is that these people have of yours belongs to you. This happily ever after with the world. These people wanted to present themselves to the world like they was having a happily ever after, but no, they wasn't. It was all old and crusty, and they really dying. None of these people are healthy. With the five of, I said five. I was gonna say the Five of Wings. So we got wings, swords. So wings are wands. Then our major arcanas, which is the seer, the fate. And then we have crowns, which are cups. So water energy out here heavy. King of Swords here, Pisces. The Wheel of Fortune reminds me of like fixed signs. So Taurus, Virgo, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, your energy, and Aquarius. The reason why it keeps coming back to you is because you're a key. You're the key. You're the one that has the access. You're the seer. You can see. You've been able to see for a long time. These people they are in conflict because they tried to trap you. And all the evidence leads back to them and you. And the reason why it leads back to you is because they took from you. And these are old, crusty people. These people could be older than you, or they just old and crusty, like their wings are not developed. Some with the happily ever after here and the wheel turning. Like, I mean, I mentioned a lot of this stuff in the beginning when I was giggling. Now I'm getting serious because these cards are kind of different from the norm. Um, as a stubborn soldier, like you're very stubborn, and it's kind of more like you being stubborn to the point that you don't give a damn. You don't care what you working for. I want you to try me. I know too much information, because if you try me, you gonna get exposed, and everything else about your life is gonna be exposed. That's the 8 of letters. That's judgment. The moment of truth will come out about these people. They know. They know. They know because you're the seer. And the truth is coming out about this King of Swords. And the truth coming out about you. With lavender makes me think about peace, relaxation, how relaxed you are throughout all of this. And you like, I already seen this. I already seen what was going to happen. Somebody wanted to be a dark phantom in your life, but they have holes in their aura because of their sexuality and their sexual preference. They like men. Like I said, these are men that like each other. And that's the secret. And they like to going around. They like going around and enticing women or young women. Um, you know, I smell good, I look good, and all that. I'm that man, I'm that nigga. But the whole time, I really want to be you, bitch. Like, we're the same, and you're gonna do what I said, and yes, that's really how they want to be. The 10 of Wands, yes, they're burdened because they want to be bitches. These are men that want to be bitches. They could be a bunch of gay men, and this is a tower for them trying to come up against you. It's creating a lot of burdens for them because they are men. They can't have babies, so they could have been playing with your sacral because you can't have a child, and you make divine beings. You make divine children. You don't make karmic children. Shit. If anything, they say you're alien, so you make alien beings. You remember that? Was that Man in Black 1 or 2? But no, that was 1. When Will Smith went on his first real one, and he had to give birth to that woman. She gave birth to a damn alien. Yeah, okay. So the 8 of Crowns, the 8 of Cups. Like, you walked away from these people because they was all trying to come up against you. They was all trying to get you. It was like, she shining bright than a bitch. Yeah, we finna get her with your wings on your back. They said, yeah, we finna get her. I'm gonna get her. I'm gonna get her. Or they could have just been saying that to themselves, like, yeah, I'm gonna get her. I can get her. I can pull her. Making bets. That flipped right on over in my face. And the whole time he's sitting over here manifesting with your wings. Your wings, they don't see it because your wings are transparent, but they are big. They are big like dragon wings. They are big wings. This is an enemy. This could be a lover, or this could have been a Gemini that wanted to have people come up against you and cause you a tower. Or they could have did this for a lover, or this could have been a lover. Yeah, and you sitting back reflecting like, what the fuck? A lover of yours was trying to goddamn come up against you with these people. That shit doesn't make any sense. The 6 of letters. It's the letters that always throws me off, because they keep talking about what you used to do, but they was doing this for a lover, and they was trying to sacrifice you by playing on your crown, but you too busy reflecting and too busy focusing to give a damn about what this Gemini is doing, that King of Swords. You know why? Because they don't love themselves, and you know that. That's what you see, that they don't love themselves. They never had. Because if they did love themselves, they wouldn't be doing no camera ass shit trying to get some clout for some heights. They wouldn't be doing all that. These people were doing all this shit because they wanted to get your attention. Now that they see somebody that was bribing them to do this shit to you, they see that this person going down, everybody is scared. They like, wow, this person finna do, like, people researching now, like, well, how long you do for fraud? They like, damn, if you get picked up at a U.S. Marshal, how long you do for that? Like, they researching shit just like you researching the shit. Cause I know I got a cousin that stole from me, and she going down for a U.S. Marshal picked her up. So fraud, identity theft, or drug trafficking, or running from a parole officer. You know, this person is not living a life that they need to be living. Like, they literally is like, the rest of their life is over. It's done. Ain't no more. Ain't no more for the rest of their life. You talking about doing 5 to damn 30 years just for either drug trafficking or running from, or lying in court, false identification, all kinds of shit. Child, please. When you get the U.S. Marshals involved, boy, you know you did something that you shouldn't have motherfucking been damn doing. You know them pictures where people be like, we picked up these many people, and all the criminals on the motherfucking page, and at the bottom of it shows you who the fuck picked them up, and it say up under the U.S. Marshal. Hell yeah, you want to research? Well, everybody looking around like, well, who, what you got to do? Goddamn, get picked up out of them folks. If any motherfucking thing, shit, fuck that goddamn shit. I wouldn't want to be picked up by the feds. You better be lucky that you even get picked up by the ass. You might be doing longer than whatever the fuck the marshal think that you're gonna be doing. That almost made me want to bite my damn tongue trying to say that shit. Cause he might want to work. He might be a U.S. Marshal that work for the feds. So what the hell you mean? And it's also a federal charge to even steal somebody's identity anyway. So that also makes me think, like, what kind of life are you living, and why would you even want to do some shit like that? What's wrong with you? What are you doing? Like, what the fuck? Ain't no fucking way that you goddamn telling me that y'all struggling that goddamn hard, that you telling me that you want to do some shit like that. And you know what's funny is that as I was seeing that shit, it took me back to a reader that I listened to. She talks a lot about court cases, you know, justice system. And I remember her saying something like that. Even me, like, I picked up on like the U.S. Marshal, but that was because I seen the tag that said Loma. And I know somebody named Lahoma, but Loma, Lowa, whatever that state called. And he was a U.S. Marshal. And I remember making a video and talking about a U.S. Marshal. And I seen him. He was in a black truck. And I literally was right behind him. And I looked at the tag and I said, wow, that's crazy. I just did a video not too long ago talking about that state. And I said, whoa, U.S. Marshal. And I did just like this with my goddamn head. You know, he got black ass tint on his cars. You know, they can't see shit. I mean, they can see you, but you can't see shit. And I did like this, looked in the rearview mirror, and just smiled. Hey. how you doing? I ain't say that, but it was just more like, hey, it was just more like one of them smiles, like, you know, it was very instant because it was like I was thinking about like the video I did, and then I went to like seeing that shit right there in my front of my fucking face, and like I had made cards and I ain't even see that shit beforehand. Like when I make these cards, I don't be seeing that shit. I see it, you know, in my dreams and shit like that, but and like when I'm out and stuff like that, but like I didn't see no that. I made the video, made them cards, and then I ended up, but it was the state. It wasn't the U.S. Marshal that I made a card of. I didn't make the U.S. Marshal card until after the fact. I said, notice that it was the U.S. Marshal. So you talking about puzzle pieces. That's why I pulled out them monkey cards, because you putting the pieces together about the things that you see around you and you putting it together. That's these letters as well, putting this shit together. Again, these people, they don't love themselves. They really don't love themselves. The reason, and they sinful, and they trying to keep their sins hidden with the 5 of wings, but the whole time they liars, cheats, and thieves, and they stole from you, Queen of Cups, or Queen of Cups stole from you. This is somebody who wanted to have their cake and eat it too, but I feel like you showing up as sweet, caring, loving, and kind. Scorpio, divine masculine or feminine, but also too like hermit. A lot of U.S. Marshal, police, military, people who work in the government came out for this hermit card. This is the people that either could have been attacking you, and some of these people could be protecting you from the people that were attacking you behind the scenes, or the people that's been watching you all your life. There's a Queen of Wands here. They could have sent these U.S. Marshals to watch you and stalk you and shit. These people could have said that you was a prostitute or hoe, all that shit that I mentioned. That's what they were saying. Go ahead and believe. Because I got a song in mind. See, the thing about it is the U.S. Marshals and everybody else didn't believe them, though, because they've been watching them just about as long as they was watching you. They kept saying, ain't nobody been watching me, ain't nobody watching me. I don't know what you doing. You know that boy that put them videos up there and he always making that video? What you mean? What you mean? Doing all that crazy shit with his lips. He funny, though, but that's what I mean. If somebody told you somebody little on me, go ahead and believe. Go ahead and believe. If somebody told you somebody little on me, listen. Oh, yeah, sure. Oh, yeah, sure. Think we got one right here. I feel my help coming on. Can I sing my song, y'all? Yeah. He said, if somebody told you somebody little on me, go ahead and believe. What? Go ahead and believe. If somebody told you somebody little on me, yeah, go ahead and believe. Go ahead and believe. Go ahead and believe. No attention, no sign. Somebody's always talking and always talking. They can't stop talking. Why they can't stop talking? Telling your business over there. Knowing it's somebody else. Now I'm just another friend because they can't stop talking. Hey, if somebody told you somebody little on me, go ahead and believe. Go ahead and believe. Go ahead and believe. Go ahead and believe. If somebody told you somebody little on me, go ahead and believe. Go ahead and believe. Go ahead and believe. Go ahead and believe. Then you, they'll talk about little on me. Yeah, if everything. Diamonds in between. He said some people tell everything that they damn know. But it's lies in between that shit. They spread your business all over motherfucking town. Jack, Jill, and Pam and Cam and all that shit. Scorpio, you private as hell. And you thinking like, bitch, you talk too fucking much. I don't even want to fuck with you. You want everybody to know your business. I don't want nobody to know mine. So you better believe their ass. So if they told you that I was a whole prostitute, crackhead, selling pussy, the motherfucking travel, and making $40 on the ass and all that old shit, bitch, you better sell that pussy by the grass, whatever the fuck. Like Trina said, bitch, you better believe their ass. Look, the Matrix. It's in reverse. That's the card I was trying to pull out my other deck. My oracles and stuff. The Matrix is in reverse. You ain't in the Matrix. Everybody running around with these illusions and shit. They talking about these people making you out to be alive. I know they trying to make me out to be alive, especially on this little YouTube platform. Everybody, Scorpio is always a scapegoat, and I realize that a lot. That's why I make videos for Scorpio, because we always get left out. Then when they realize that we ain't did it, they try to ignore the fact that we ain't did it. That they realize we ain't the one doing it. It's somebody else that's doing it. And now they doing is trying to share our damn energy, trying to hold on to our energy, trying to keep you from walking away. I seen the 8 of Cups in reverse. The Fool card is there. What does Scorpio need to know? This is a totally different deck. There's some people that's depressed. There was too many cards. Wow, look. They wanted to stop you from walking away, Scorpio, but you did. Tuh. You said bye-bye. I got to go. It's another mission for me. Yeah, they was spiritually blind. They was blinded by that shit. They was astonished by that shit. They was, oh my God, no! Like you would have thought they was the damn witch off the Wizard of Oz. I'm melting. Look, did I pull them out? No, that was earlier today. Today I got the channel message of this song. And you might as well show it. Girl, you got it. Act like you know it. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune is here. If you want to give me a lot, you got a lot to say, Scorpio. The Wheel of Fortune is here. So they wanted your fortune, they wanted your money, and they thought that they was telling you to go some damn where. They over here eating a bowl of cereal, and you just a cat, you just curious, you just looking and scoping and stuff, you know. And they thought that they was telling you, get your ass on, get, go. No. Yeah, but them telling you to get, and go just caused a lot of chaos. Your ancestors showed the hell up, and they like, hold on, ho. Fuck you mean? Some of y'all can have Leo in your chart. Yeah, somebody, yeah, you walked away from these people. You like, bitch, you thieving, stealing, head ass. It's the King of Wands that was a thief. They was stealing from you. And they spiritually blind. They can't see nothing. They can hear. They can hear all they want to hear. They hear you. They just can't see you. They don't know where the fuck you at. But they want this Wheel of Fortune with you and all this shit. So they coming over here talking about, look at me. I look so good. You want to bite me? They over there like damn cat that kept damn chasing. The skunk that kept chasing the goddamn cat. Because the cat looked like the damn skunk. That is crazy. I'm just not realizing that at the age of today. It was a skunk and a cat. The cat didn't look like the goddamn skunk. The cat looked like the skunk because of the colors. Same print, all that looked the same. Two different things. You two different things. Somebody is a skunk. It's like when they get scared, it's like they shit themselves, or they smell like onions or some shit. But for you smell good, you look good. A motherfucker won't come over there, grab you, kiss you, and all that shit. And you remember how the cat was always like, "Let me go," like you stink. Somebody want to run up on you and they smell like motherfucker, but don't. That makes me thinking about that Missy Elliott song, but don't. And they trying to do this when people ain't damn looking. They want to run up on you when people ain't goddamn looking. But you gonna look them in their eyes and you gonna see that they ain't well. Something wrong with them. Either some kidney failure, some STDs. They got all kinds of shit going on with they dumb. Yeah, they was telling you to goddamn, man, how many times goddamn Empress card gonna come out? It's gonna keep coming out because y'all motherfucking ass always ain't the shit again. But I guess if we playing motherfucking games, anyways, the Empress card comes out. And what the fuck that mean? What's the fuck are we? Bitch. Like I said, you smelling good. Look, this person coming over there talking about that type of shit that I carrying on. That I like. They like, this is the type of shit I like. I like this. I like that. I like the way that look. Yeah, I like that. Everybody will run around talking about, I like that. I like the way that look. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. I need that. I need that. I want that. Yeah. And they all sick as hell. And you was like, I'm finna get the hell on. Shit. I don't know what you talking about. I'm finna go find my man, because I don't know. Do you not know that you finna die? This is two different type of frames. If y'all see this during the day, this card during the day, look how this look. You standing alone while they got people standing behind them, but they all sick and shit. They want to come over there and get you goddamn sick. Why? So we can all be low vibrational and nasty and dead. And on the inside, it's created a whole lot of chaos trying to tell the Empress goddamn get on. Go, get. God, bye. Don't nobody want you here. We don't want you here. Well, yo. And then now they motherfucking ass going to goddamn jail. They going to prison. They dying. They shit happening to their ass. They like, well, it worked in the past. In the past, the motherfucker was a goddamn child. What is you talking about? That child shit y'all keep talking about. I guess that's what y'all talking about. When they kept talking about when she was a child. Yeah, when we was a damn child. What you want us to say? I keep telling y'all, where the fuck my goddamn Chinese food at? We keep going over there, go talk to child. What the Chinese food? She need to be making them egg rolls. I need some egg rolls. I like to dip my egg rolls in that red sauce that you use for them crab mangoons or whatever they call. Them motherfuckers good too. Don't let them sit out. You better eat them while they hot and fresh, cause baby, that's like a cream cheese crab cake something. I don't know, but that damn thing be busting. And dip that egg roll in that anyways, I done got, see what I'm saying? Done got hungry and you keep talking about somebody's child. Also, they could be another thing too. They could have been talking about your child that you actually have. Rock it to the left, rocking to the left, rocking to the right, rocking to the left, rocking to the right, rock, tearing on. Nephew Jones. So you walked away, and the blah 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 blah. Everybody, they was running their mouth. They should have stayed quiet. You was quiet before. Y'all was chilling before. Everything was good with you. So, and then another day too, y'all was yawning. Y'all was sleeping good. Now you can't motherfucking sleep, huh? Because of murders, deaths. You killed all the people that even ever loved Scorpio in any kind of way. Just one person. They said we're gonna kill everybody. Anybody that come in contact with it and they stay with it and they don't want to agree with what we got going on, we're gonna slice them up and dice them up. We're gonna throw their body in a river. So it's somebody that I grew up with. They finally found his body with his girlfriend about 2 months back, and it was after the fact that I left. And that same river is the same river that they dumped anybody's body at. Are they ever going to find anybody's body? No, because most of the time the current takes it to wherever it goes. But a lot of the time, the current will float it away. And for some reason, what goes around comes around, meaning that it could go all the way upstream and that shit will turn right back around and come back this way. So that's how I see it. This person, the body that they found of this person, because they couldn't find him at first. I mean, literally, they blocked him and his girlfriend off in the middle of Never Never Land in the river. And this somebody I grew up with now. Other people, they died from other tragedies that I've done told you about. Car accidents, gas, shootings, getting your body tossed in the river. I mean, his body was dismembered. Also, again, with this person's body being recovered, also rivers can be significant, period, meaning that these people have been dropping these people's bodies in rivers. They will drive miles to the next closest bridge, river. Probably, I want to say these people at least go 200 miles out from where they're originally at, because you don't want it to come back up the current so quickly. You know what I'm saying? This is how a criminal is thinking. If I drive 40 miles and go over this river right here, well, the current gonna take it up there, but it's gonna come back real quick, and they'll figure it out within like less than a year. Like, I don't want them to figure this out at all. So that means that I'm gonna take this body 200 miles out the way to a river somewhere where it's secluded in a way. It ain't a lot of traffic. You know how, like, when you're driving at night and it's like country roads, but it's real. This really was like the main highway. Like, they was on the highway, but it's still a river on this highway. So they went a good 200 something miles out of the way. 200. Somebody could have got paid $200 just to do this shit. They got paid $200 just to take this man's body from one location to the next, or to do something to this person on the way to the location and drop their body off. Buddy is back there scratching. Somebody was a crackhead. Somebody was on drugs. They was a basehead. You know what I'm saying? Like when they did this. And they just wanted $200 so they can be able to buy their crack. You know how much motherfucking dope is? It ain't like buying a sack of weed. It's not. You could be telling somebody, if you think you're lonely now. He said, if you like shit, I can't be at two places at one time. Also, that's what the government, police, whatever they noticing that too. That there's no way that you're at two places at one time. There was no way that you was living in two places at one time. If you was up there and you was filing your tax. See, listen, they even put the IRS in this shit. The IRS sitting over here, they like, wait a minute, no, because they been filing their taxes for blah, 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 such years in this state. So how did this state get their information if they haven't lived in this state for 15, 20, 30 some years? Some of y'all probably ain't been home in years. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about years, like 15 years and on type of thing. Who's Ashley? She said car homeless people are cool. I mean, that doesn't really make you homeless if you're not outside walking and you barefooted and you ain't got nothing and like you, I mean, like I'm talking about like nothing. Like I have something, so I have a roof over my head, meaning that God is my protection. He's hovering over me. I have something. Uh, that doesn't make any sense to me. When people get on here and they say something about homeless in the car, I mean, at least I'm in a car. I'm in shelter. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't even gonna lie to you. If I can own me a camper right now, I would have one. You would have something totally different to say if I was in a camper because you wouldn't even notice that I'm even in a camper. You would see what's behind me, but you might, if you have that recollection, I guess you would call me homeless then too if I lived in my damn camper. So what difference does it make? Because a camper is the same thing. You still got to put gas in it. It's a car, it's a bus. It's a car, bus, van, home, all in fucking three. That's what the hell that is. So if a person has shelter, they're not homeless. Homeless means that you're on the street. I've already been there though. On the street, you sleeping outside. I did that too. I slept outside behind a roses, and I worked two fucking jobs, and I maintained to motherfucking keep me a hotel room. And hopefully that I was hoping and praying that the people that I thought that God was sending towards me was actually there to help me, but really they wasn't. So that's the thing too. When people fuck over a damn Scorpio, they act like everything is all good. These motherfuckers lose their hair, they lose their mind, they lose, when I say they mind, I mean they sanity. And if some of y'all, when I say sanity, I mean they marbles. And y'all probably used to play marbles. You draw a fucking circle, bitch, and a line in the middle of that motherfucker and crack that bitch. And that means that if you knock that bitch out of that fucking outline of that damn circle, I get all your shit. There's a big difference between the word homeless and the home and the word shelter. Because at the end of the day, somebody who's in a car, in a van, anything that they are able to lay down and go to sleep at night is called fucking shelter. If they sleeping outside, they homeless. Literally. People love to run in their mouth because you see something and that ain't what the hell you see. That ain't what the hell you know. People travel across the world every fucking day. Every day, on the dime, on the dollar. People know that people come in and visit. People know that people come in and hang out. People know that people come in and out of the location they visited. And it's the fucking shit. For some of us, it's still the summertime. For me, it's the summertime because I ain't worried about no child and the school and all of that stuff is disappeared out of my life. Shit, my family did what they wanted to do. They wanted to take the money and whatever else and make me look like I was some whole prostitute of traveling the fuck and all that old shit. Bitch, if anything, I'm gonna buzz the shit out of my damn pussy before I think about going to go fuck somebody. I don't give a damn about that shit. Because that shit ain't teach me nothing but some low self-esteem, low vibrational ass shit. You keep sharing your shit to people, you gonna be spiritually declined. Spiritually, you overstimulate yourself. People think that if you ain't fucking, you're done overstimulate yourself. No. Overstimulation mean that if you see a man and her coochie lips is all hanging all out, she overstimulated. A man who balls, he's silent, like a punch in the fucking face type of silent. For you, place himself. He has sex with whoever he want to have damn sex with. If it take for you to either slob on it, do suck it, whatever the hell it is, since we want to be explicit tonight, whatever the hell it is, if it take for you to do all that damn shit, either they don't like your ass or they gay. Or the fact they done overstimulated, they goddamn sexual, they sacral. They done overstimulated they sacral, which is orange. Your sacral is orange. It's bright orange. It's like the sun. I ain't gonna lie to you, Scorpio. Sometimes that's the first thing that people see is your sacral. It ain't got shit to do with how you dress. It don't. For some reason, men have these X-rated vision on a woman's whatever that is, Anyways, to keep going, the tower is here. So make sure y'all get your information right. When you speak about homeless, you saying car and homeless. Make that make sense. That means car and shelter, motherfucker. When you're homeless, you're on the street with nothing but the pair of clothes you got on your fucking back. Quit wishing that shit on my motherfucking goddamn soul tribe that come on here and they want to listen to this message. Because it's people that actually want to hear the message. It's people that really want to watch the shorts. It's people that really want to join the membership. It's people that really want to be in goddamn involved. But y'all be sitting over here like y'all little nasty motherfucking troll dolls that turn into fucking gremlins later on. Like, make that fucking make sense. That ain't even fucking right English in the first fucking place, and I ain't even graduate, bitch. So quit playing with your mammy pussy and find you something safe to do. They mask is fucking slipping. The reason why they mask is slipping with the hangman in damn reverse, and the blood done rushed all to their fucking head. Now they looking all fucking crazy. It's because they can't see shit. They don't know what you doing. They don't know where you at because they can't come nowhere near you. Because the devil is a fucking lie. If he thought that he was finna come in there and get your goddamn money and take your wheel of fortune, and I'm just gonna be devil. And the devil just wanted you to keep on having sex and fucking these people and getting $40 and getting $50 and and don't go out there. Don't adventure. It's scary. No. Don't do it. You gonna die. Something gonna happen. Don't do it. That's how your family could have been doing you too. Like shit was wrong out the door. No, it ain't. It's good people outside. They're ready to meet you and see who you are. The Hierophant. I love how it's a lot of people on here, people that done liked. The people that's in the likes are the people that are not mirroring the people that come in and out of here just to see what's going on, and then they want to comment what's the fuck and talking about homeless and all this stuff. Yeah, I can be cool and all that, but make sure your English, it ain't about what you say, it's how you say it. And I had to learn that my damn self. I'm not perfect. If I'm a tarot reader, that don't mean that I need to sit up here and be like I'm so perfect and everything in my life is just great, crunchy, motherfucking Captain Crunch or goddamn cinnamon toast crunch or something. And both of them is Scorpio. We love our family. Scorpios fuck with their family more than they fuck with people on the outside. Why do I need to fuck with you on the outside? But when your own family betray you, your family, Scorpio, you end up being your family. Boosie said, take care of your family and love your grandmammy. Boosie also said, love your family and take care of your granny. Your granny. You got people that ain't even taking care of their granny. And you got people in your family that ain't even taking care of the granny that's goddamn still alive. And they the last one. They the last of all the grandmamas and great grandmamas that's done gone on. And they treating them like shit. Because they so worried about people. It ain't the fact that they worried about you, but they know that they got to keep you safe. But they know that if they have a conversation with you and they talk to you and they say something to you and they tell you something, y'all might have a back and forth, but they know you. They know that you're going to get the hell on. It be what they be saying, not how they be saying it. It's how your granny be saying it. It's a message between what she be saying. It really be her telling you, I need you to go. You can't help me, and you can't help these people that's around you. I need you to go. But it sound like, la, 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 la. But then when you think about it, you meditate on it, you cry about it, whatever it is, you talk to God about it, you reach them bridges, you reach them goals, you connect back to it, you be like, yeah, she right. I can't save these people. They fighting over this money. That's what Granny's saying. And they under judgment for this. They're being exposed. They thieves. And that's why the tower coming down around them, because they stole from you. These are a whole bunch of thieves that don't love themselves. They don't love themselves. They don't love nothing about themselves at all. Nothing. They ain't gonna even love the news that they about to get or what they gonna see on the news. They ain't gonna love this shit. The reason why they ain't gonna love this shit is because whoever the ringleader of the shit is in jail, and now everybody like, what we gonna do? What we gonna do? People losing their voice, they screaming. Some people done scream to the top of their lungs when they seen this shit. This King of Wands is being revealed to the world. Everybody did this because they wanted your money, but they went about it the wrong way. For one, your family ain't tell you, but they told everybody around you though. And it takes two. And they was a damn lie, being a fucking devil, lying on you, and then collaborating with a coven or group to come up against you, and you a whole empress. And you have the obligation to call judgment on people. when they don't do right. That's why they didn't receive wish fulfillment and they did not receive your money. Because they was damn sure creative. This family, this community, to get your inheritance, to get what belonged to you. People are being exposed. The North is taking over the South because the South has never done what they were supposed to do. They never been, even with Martin Luther King, he didn't believe in fight. Malcolm X did, because he felt like that was the only way to fight the people back, especially up north. You had to have artillery weapons, and that could either mean a collaboration of people or a collaboration of mainly people. To be honest with you, a collaboration of people, like a large group of people. And they celebrated this. They celebrated thinking that they took your inheritance, took your lover from you. They was celebrating thinking that they took your lover from you, was having sex with your love, whatever they was doing, child. I ain't getting in all that. Tell me a little bit more, and I'm gonna get some channel messages, and we gonna get up out of here. You ain't never lied. Wild and crazy times, honey. Yeah, I want this because they was trying to hide this. Yeah, they depressed because the four wands right here, they going to jail for coming up against you like you was some witch coming to pitchfork you and attack you and shit and scratch up your shit. They want to scratch up your shit like a damn cassette player, like I keep saying. Not cassette player, but the damn record player. A cassette player too. And I believe a cassette player is the one where you always gotta take the cassette out and wrap it up. This man right here, he did pull up in a camper. Nice camper too. You know, like you can pull the vines down in the front, like the vines and all that stuff. Like, you're showing up as a star, also as this King of Pentacles. Also, it could be an Aquarius and a King of Pentacles who collaborated to come up against you, and they going down. While this King of Pentacles acting like he all focused about his money and everything going good. Also, maybe this could be somebody that love you. There's also a King of Cups here. So no, these are three people. These are three people. So it's an Aquarius, a King of Pentacles, a King of Cups that was being sneaky around you, and they're going to jail. They burdened because they trapped. There's a Queen of Wands who's trying to offer you up to the devil, and the Hermit is here. You moved on in the Chariot, and they evil eyeing you because they was playing with your heart. You sailed off from these people. That's why they burdened. And you taking care of yourself, and you are protected while because the Empress came out, so you protected, period. I heard that when the Empress card even came out, you protected from these people that you was once given to and that kept trying to take from you. And yeah, they wanted to leave you juggling though, but they bit the hand of the justice system. That's why they going down for whatever they going down for. And they looking all fucking crazy, or also people are seeing this on the news and they looking fucking crazy. People are looking like, oh my gosh, like what? They looking at this Queen of Swords that's on the news that was sitting over here doing magic. They did magic too, and they thought that they was the one. They thought they had it going on. Also, people were very well fooled by this Queen of Swords. Like, they had it going on. They had everything going for themselves, and they like, no. The truth about this person is coming out. So once again, Whatever the news reporter is telling on the news is exposing whatever this person did, and also they could be exposing that this person did magic. They are People are really exposing it. I've been seeing Connecticut, and it makes me think about some of the scary movies. It makes me think about the Ouija board. So again, somebody was doing yes or no questions. Somebody could have been asking a another spiritualist yes or no questions, and they thought they was getting answers for themselves, about themselves, and that something was going to happen to you, but really the reading was on them. They was the one getting read for fear. That's what they was hanging on to. They was hanging on to this in May. They was like, yeah, we got this in the bag, blah, blah, blah. No, they wanted to cause you a death or an ending. This lover, this Gemini, thought that he was going to have you in a third party. But it's a messy situation. Like, people have already been over there, and you already got messy bitches behind you, and they still being extra, and you want me to come up? No. Like, go ahead and give me my money. Like, I don't want nothing from you. Give me what belongs to me. They trying to hide their face because they know they wanted this Seven of Cups. They wanted this illusion. And they being exposed for this because your strength has crushed these rats. And you saw what they was doing. You saw what this community, this family, these family members, and everything that they was goddamn doing. Also, it could have been a blue-eyed devil doing this shit. Somebody was goddamn telling lies, and you knew the shit was a red flag. It was a red flag to the point that you was like, these people trying to attack me. Whatever this goddamn emperor was goddamn doing. You knew that they was trying to offer you up and shit like that too, because they ain't got shit. They don't have shit. That's the Page of Cups and the toilet paper. Every time I see this card, fuck that damn you are the detective that's in this toilet looking and investigating and shit. My cat used to do that, be in the toilet. But again, somebody does have a cat, so they've been trying to copy you or whatever, but they ain't got no toilet paper on that road. They ain't got nothing to shit on. They can't shit on you no more. They ain't got no money to shit on you. This Queen of Pentacles thought she was blocking you and trying to, goddamn, this could be your mama, block you with this person. She was trying to use this emperor, to your child's father or whatever, to block you, to breadcrumb you, and then try to scare you away because you looked at innocent, or trying to use when you was a child or when you was younger and all this shit. The whole time you out here, Earth Angel. These people are fools for trying to keep this a secret about a betrayal or about a death that happened the whole time you still being independent. They was trying to breadcrumb you. Man, we can go on for days. I just literally just read you the whole motherfucking card. Listen to me. I'm finna go back here and go to sleep real good. I just read you the whole fucking deck just out of bullshit. And that wasn't no bullshit. But this emperor here, he's a fucking fool because you know the truth about this person. You know the truth about what the hell they doing. You know the truth about what the hell they was trying to goddamn do. Either they was trying to get you to go back to this man. They was trying to get you to go back to this man and go back and deal with this shit and be with this shit and be with that man. He gonna beat you, your children, eyes boggling out his head, try to ask your children what man been over there? Who been over there? Who your mama dating? Hey? Huh? What? Huh? Talking crazy to the goddamn kids, like shit like that. Hell no. Hell motherfucking no. What Scorpio need to know? Yeah, somebody need to polish up their communication. Somebody trying not to communicate with you, but you know all about the communication that these people have been having. You been new. And whatever you do right now for work is something that you love to do, and you ain't gonna stop doing it neither. This person gonna kiss your motherfucking ass, and they gonna rot in motherfucking hell doing it, because you gonna keep on revealing who the hell you are and your magic and your due diligence, duality, all of that. Alien. They keep saying that you an alien. You ain't no damn alien. You just unique, and you ain't like everybody goddamn else. And you ain't finna play the motherfucking games that they keep playing. At the end of the day, yeah, I'm gonna communicate with you, but I'm gonna take this bite out of life real quick. A good bite, not no bite that I can't be able to handle. Somebody was bit you. Some of y'all could have woke up in the morning and you had teeth marks on your arm. Somebody bit you. They ain't bite you for real. Like, it was kind of like some old weird ass shit. Like, this motherfucker really thought they was a damn vampire or something. Wow. This person really thought that they was a goddamn vampire or something, and they literally bit you on the motherfucking arm. My grandmother has a bite mark on her arm from when she was a kid, and they had big rats. I mean, big rats. So meaning somebody could be from New York, they could have been bit by a rat. But what I'm saying is, using her as an example, that she got bit by a rat. And this is the story she told me, that going to bed back then, you needed to be bundled up, but she happened to slip. She got hot and pulled her arm out, and as she dozed off, she was sleeping good. That rat bit her arm for real, like left teeth marks, like a straight up bite marks on her arm. Somebody was trying to mark you. They was trying to mark you. Like, they literally, like, they could have did some shit while you was asleep and bit you. But they ain't bite you to the point like how your grandmama got bit. She got bit by a physical rat. Like, this motherfucker was a rat, and they was a motherfucking thought they was a vampire or some old crazy ass shit. Like, this weird as fuck. But we got your spiritual authority is here with the revealing the box. Yeah, that's what you're revealing, your spiritual authority. Like, that shit didn't work. You trying to bite me and shit. You could have told this person that, this what happened to your grandmama or something like that, and they thought that they was gonna bite you. What the fuck are you doing? Like, these people is retarded. And I don't even like that word, because it always takes me back to thinking about my fourth grade teacher. He ain't like that word neither. That man was sending you straight. He even made an announcement the first beginning of the year. He made that. He said, "I make this announcement every year when I have new students. I got some new ones. I got some old ones in here, but every year I tell these students that I don't want to hear that word retarded. I'm gonna send you to the office." And also, I believe that he was a football coach. So that makes me think about somebody who strategizes a lot. They make a blueprint. They somebody who makes the blueprint for the play. Somebody who sits and thinks. Like, they think about a strategy, a way to go around the other team. What's the best defense? Also, discipline and teamwork is still relevant, because you got to discipline yourself when it comes down to football. Even though we got them people that smoke dope, they do all kinds of shit when they play football. But I feel like that comes from, like, all the injuries and the brain injuries and shit like that has happened to them. And that takes me back to the military. The shit you see, what you saw, the gun violence, the tackling, always having to fight and defend yourself, and like rough foreplay. Somebody does rough foreplay. Like, I mean, they rough as hell. It's a whole lot of jabbing and digging and jabbing and digging and all that. Yeah, that be feeling good and shit, but half the time a motherfucker be knowing that they goddamn for a woman. Half the time a nigga be knowing that they goddamn shit be hurt, and they be doing that shit anyway because they like that shit. They demons, like it's a demon. I literally seen this might be provocative, but I know I'm not horny on no raggedy ass shit that y'all fucking talking about. But like, somebody jacking somebody up, but I mean literally jacking them up like you would do on a motherfucker in the damn street if they fucking tried you type shit. Like somebody doing them like that. Now, Scorpio, you might be into that shit. But what I'm saying is that somebody likes to beat it until, I don't know, your new mistress come on type shit. I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit. I don't like for my stomach to be hurting afterwards and all that old shit. Like, I know this conversation, it's after dark, bitch, and we grown as hell. Motherfuckers be over here laughing. Don't be laughing. Ain't nothing funny about us talking about something sexual. We're not infatuated with sex. The point is that people be trying to put us in this category that we be talking about sex, or that we're sexual, but we're not sexual. We're just in control of our genitals. And a lot of us know, even the men, like we know how to keep it tight and strong, and like we ain't giving it out like people are trying to paint us to be, because at the end of the day they find out that the person that they left us for is the person that actually was giving it out. I mean, but you couldn't tell that they was giving it out by the way that they coochie lips, they coochie look. Now everybody's coochie don't look the goddamn same, but what I'm saying is that most people know the difference. A real man will. Bets. You taking bets on yourself. Rising above the bull crap. Yeah, this is definitely people from your hometown. I mentioned that earlier. These are people from your hometown. Wherever you grew up at. They devils, and they all be having sex with each other. They all got the same baby daddy. They be still it's a group of women that steal each other's energy. They all have sex with the same baby daddy that they share with. They all do it with them, or either give them money and take care of them, whatever the hell the case may be. You're examining your beliefs. Falling is here. I was sitting thinking about something. Falling is here. I was thinking about how some people that scam the system. They also sacrifice people in their family so that they can receive funds. That's what's giving you an aha moment. They sacrifice people in their family so that they can. What I don't understand is, for when somebody died, they'll say they was the chosen one. But it's like, if they was the chosen one, why did you sacrifice them? That's the question. Scorpio, I've been going on here long enough. I'm finna get up off of here so I can get ready to go to bed. And I know Buddy's sleepy. We both sleepy, and we finna go to sleep like everybody else out there, bitch. And I would definitely see you guys in the morning. I do appreciate everybody who came on here, like, comment, shared, and subscribe. It started off as some giggles because really they wanted to laugh at you, you laughing at them. You laughing at them now because of what they tried to do to you. You like, I'm still alive based off of what you did. And again, some people, they got people's bodies in rivers. Somebody could have did somebody like Emmett Till. That makes me think about that girl, that story that people been talking about. That the woman looked just like Emmett Till mama. And the same thing happened to her son. I don't know too much about the story. I just seen it in the comparison. Yeah, they do. She looked like she could be her granddaughter or her niece. But, you know, Emmett didn't have any children because he died at a very young age. What, Emmett was like 13, 14 years old. His mama lived a long life. And the reason her son was sacrificed by the white man. He wasn't sacrificed by um, her. Um, it was a lot of controversy back then when it came down between the South and the North. North made black people free, and the South had black people imprisoned and you know, not really able to be free. So Emmett had took the chance. His cousin and them betted because he was from Chicago, and you know, black people, white people, they all could talk to each other up there. You know, it wasn't no segregational thing. And Emmett had went down there to the South. His mama didn't. She didn't want him to go down there to the South because she knew how the South was. She knew so bad to the point that they actually took his life for just him speaking to a white woman. Just for that one damn thing. I don't know what happened to the little boy. That could have been something. It could have been a racial controversy. I'm sorry, y'all. I done went to flipping the damn cars. Root. Somebody, it's something to do with somebody's roots. So this could be an ancestor from a past life. It's just nothing but a reincarnation, a reenactment of what these people have already done. These people keep wanting to repeat the same old thing and want people to stay in the trance, in the matrix. I ain't even get a chance to even read y'all none of these excuse me, y'all, channel message cards. Tonight was really these grade school cards and tarot. And I feel like what I said in these cards is really significant. The energy definitely has shifted. There's no more talking about what these people did. And also, it's more of like talking about what they exposing what they did in the past, because wherever you are now is what's helping you expose what they did in the past. Because, like I said, you weren't around when they did whatever they did in the past. You felt it, but you didn't understand where it was coming from. And now that you found the source, that's why I say the North ain't got nothing to do with the South and what they got going on, because Malcolm X didn't agree with what Martin Luther King was doing. He didn't want to fight. He didn't want to use armor and weapons and people to help him. And it was different. And I got to experience that in real life, how different it was compared to the South to the North. When I come back to the South, it's like, wow, y'all really still own the same damn thing. When I go back to the North, it's calm, it's peaceful. You know, everybody's greeting each other. It ain't no discrepancies. It ain't no racial conflicts. It ain't no crooked people. It ain't nothing like that. I grew up in a very small town, so that means that everybody know everybody. Mama, daddy, sister, cousin, all that shit. Everybody know everybody, and half the people, probably your family. Half of the people there, your family. Flowers. These people, they gotta give you your flowers. And them flowers that they gonna give you is the ones that you gonna be putting on somebody's grave. Because they thought they had the carrots. They thought they had the prosperity and abundance by saying that you was a witch on a broom, trying to fly their kite and run and fly their kite. But them tables and this vase that's in reverse, they try to cause a death to your person, but they cause a death to you. In this vase, ooh. Also, if they ain't do something to this person's body, what they did was took their ashes and they dumped them in the water, and they ain't even let you get none of these ashes. People watched them. People were watching them heavily pour this person's ashes into the river instead of giving you this fucking vase. They knew you was gonna take care of it. You probably polished that bitch up. You put that bitch in the front seat. Y'all would have been riding around together. Whoever this person is, they was bouncing around and all that shit. They talking about they scared to look in the mirror. I bet the hell you is after how many times you goddamn called Scorpio or said this person goddamn name like they was goddamn Candyman or some shit. And wasn't Candyman a fucking pedophile? Wasn't he? I thought that was the real story behind Candyman, because that was a real story. The real story behind Candyman. If you know, you know. It's a documentary on Candyman. And that was a man, he was from Chicago. He was from the PJs, like the PJs. That TV show, the PJs, boy, I watch every single episode, rerun. I don't give a damn. I love to watch me some PJs. Bees, yeah, this is people in the community. It's a lot of rain behind them. So again, they chairs are upside down, meaning they can't sit still. They always moving around. They always going. They gotta go somewhere. They gotta do this. They gotta do that. They can't sit still. I don't know what to do. Yeah, there's some people that are losing their mind. There's other people that are not. The people that are not losing their mind and they still going on with their life and all of those shit, they tried to pay them. Or those are the people that got paid to be quiet and move on with their life and act like you only exist. But now that this shit is coming out, people are seeing what's going on with this community. Let me get on up out of here, Scorpio. Because we going to keep on goddamn going until it be the dawn of my motherfucking rest. Because I've been on with sleep on y'all ass. Anyway, so it's always love, peace, and hair grease. And I will definitely see you guys on the next one. Peace. Like Squidward. Squidward.